Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Barbaric, or Brutish, or whatever we called it, Brandenburg. Our armies are glorious. I love them. I want quantity, or quality. I want all of the ideas. I still feel like taking religious was the right call. We've already used the CB from it twice. It's just really useful. It's not, I mean, arguably it's not as good as it used to be. Since it, you know, the primary advantage to it in the past was the prevention of war leader switching, but it's still really good. And if you've got really good troops, then by all means, using a CB that prevents them from, or that's based on a ticking war score from battles, that's pretty cool too. We've won 82%, so we do actually have a ticking war score, 5 war score from winning more battles. Cool. All right, so we're gonna patrol this one through here, clear out the army in Sweden again, keep their enthusiasm really low, and then we're going to march this way and clear out whatever the hell England landed on us. In the meantime, I think we will go help this fight, make sure we don't lose any battles if at all possible. Can reinforce in 6 days, they might break before then. 2 more days. Yes, good. Lost another siege. This is why we gotta get that army down here. Starting to get some provinces occupied that I'm not too excited about. Now, buying this down definitely feels like a good idea. Back to their capital. What's the other army down here doing? Just working on Girona. Could spread out. I think we can afford to put a 3-stack in that next door province. Okay, we got the straits covered, so we're going to be able to cross here. Sweden. Swedish steel. It's not going to help you out. Let's go back up to speed 4, I think. Just taking Girona. So if you go up there, then back and meet up with the army. I think we just start the siege of their capital. I think it's more important than trying to stack wipe them. Because France is down here. France is doing pretty well. Relative strength of the alliance. Still a lot more men in their numbers, in their side, but... How's France's enthusiasm? Pretty damn good. Easy stack wipe. Getting some progress on their capital. We don't even have that much artillery in this stack, but we do have our 3 siege leaders, so that's pretty good. Rebel uprising, the Prussian peasants. Prussian peasants. Revolt risk is coming from Livland, Narva, and Reval. Livland, Narva, and Reval. Okay. Most of the wars. Okay, these are we'll just raise autonomy here. I don't want to deal with a rebellion right now. It's not like our income really comes from production or taxation anyway. Pretty much all just coming from trade that we're not even protecting at the moment. Our income is actually lower than it's been in years. France seems to have pulled out of Spain and now they're going after Burgundy. There's some British soldiers dead. Found some Portuguese. Some more British. Okay, it's a bit early for you guys to be trying to carpet siege. Do you know that? %of battles. Sweden's up to 15. Spain down to -14. Could be much better. I feel like we're actually getting kind of overwhelmed here. There's 21 stack. With France not being up here, it's something to consider. We've got a couple provinces here I'm going to have to to deal with. Anhalt, are you able to be separate pieced? No. We might take Anhalt just so that we can annex Saxony. Actually, Saxony has a core, which would connect us here. Okay, we'll just return that core as part of the peace deal. I think we can negotiate something like that, right? Return cores? No? Really? Is that their only province or something? It's not their capital. Well, I guess we'll have to siege it then. Alright, good. Got the capital. We'll do that. We will move down here. We're going to try to take back these things that they've sieged from us. We'll keep the army like next to each other, but split up into two. I want to take Saxony so that we can try to return it back to Saxony. And I think that... yeah, I don't... okay, we'll detach something, but... trying to siege this thing without having a blockade. It's kind of brutal. We have 5 maneuver, which exceeds their maneuver, so we can ignore the river. This fight should go fine. Look at that. Just massive advantage. Okay. Good exchange. This time I think we'll go after it. Try to hunt it down. And this is kind of what I was worried about. Trying to siege something that takes a long time. We're gonna have to peace out soon. I don't like the amount of war exhaustion we're getting from occupations. Let's see if we can risk combining the navy. They did engage us there. It is in the mountains, but we're really far away for reinforcement. That army's probably going to be like... oh, nope. Here comes France. Come on, France. You can make it, man. Yes, they made it. Good. Took Saxony. Let's see, why... is that available now as a... yes, now it is. 12 diplomacy points to do a returned core. Alternatively, we could just conquest it using the CB. War score 13. It's 13 war score either way. I think we're better off just conquesting it and selling it back, since our CB doesn't cost any diplo points to take it. Okay, so let's just think for a second. Have we done what we set out to accomplish? Spain's at negative 31. I don't know that that's really enough. They'll have the integration done in 1592, so in 8 years. She's 46, so there's a chance she could die. In 8 years, will their prestige come back? Absolutely. Just via regular decay, it'll be back up to almost positive within 5 or 6. I think we have to keep on beating up on Spain a bit more. Get them down to like almost negative 100. So since that's the case, lost the siege of Bremen. Okay. Okay, let's check something else out. Do our vassals have any cores? You do, but it's on my land. Who are my other vassals? Bremen. No cores. Saxony, we already looked at. Utrecht. You've got a core on Gelre, which is owned by Gelre. So we need to siege that. That's about to tick. We might as well keep the army there for a second. There we go. Let's do that. We gotta go clear out these guys. We got a bunch of diplomats free. Saxony, I think we already capped their relations out, didn't we? Apparently not. Still working on them. Might as well improve relations with France. And the Palatinate. Let's go work on them. So if we were to... okay, it's a tie right now. Trier. Start working on you. Apparently by doing that I just gave up the siege. Oh god. Now they're assaulting. Well, it's only 500 men. I guess it's good. They did transfer to us after all. Okay. That's a lot of money. On the other hand, we're doing an administrative idea group, so I think we'll take that. Can even knock out another one. Stability cost minus 25. Sure. Just keep powering through it. I'm not going to rest until Spain is really low. It's like they didn't want me to keep that province. You gonna try to defend this? It's not gonna work. And this whole time, the war score stayed at about 40%. Barely changing at all. 16th, 16th. Might get him. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to siege that one back, and then I needed to siege Gallery. Yeah. There's still a Spanish army here. Stop it, Muscovy. Yeah, they're starting to just overwhelm me with their being spread outness. However, the relative strength of the alliance is fine. Hey, look at that. They've actually lost a lot of artillery. The artillery number is down to equal. France is still at high, but it's getting close. I don't think that if France left, we'd be in that bad of shape, but I really don't want to carry the war out too much longer. I'm pretty sure what we're doing is just getting these armies together, go kill Spain's here, and then get ready to peace out. Plains. Sounds great. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, you're gonna head up to Gallery. We need that. Are you the siege guy? You're not. Okay, you are gonna head up to Gallery. And you are gonna head up to Saxony. And you are gonna kill some Muscovites. Make them die. And we gotta take that thing again. We don't want them to get their capital back. We'll maintain with Trier. Otherwise I'll just not even use the diplomats, which is silly. Gotta take some of this stuff back. Oh, hey there, Burgundy. Mainz, Gallery, Great Britain, Burgundy. Wipe it. Come on, wipe it. It's a bit much. It's a bit much to wipe. We barely came out ahead of that, really. Oh well. There's a lot going on. It's complicated. Our front line is getting really weak. Maintain. Really wanted that. Alright, we gotta go over here. Just getting kind of distracted. So we did win, but yeah, the front line, the problem with this is that it's getting really weak. You have nowhere to retreat to, though, so we're going to stack wipe you before we go back to that siege. And same thing with you. The great thing about little one province miners is that they pretty much just shatter one province over and then you wipe them. This is genocide. We've killed so many people. Looks like we may have gotten our ticking war score back. Oh yeah. War exhaustion's back up to 2. I'm just gonna buy it down again. Okay, so at this point, Spain's down to -50. I feel pretty good about that. That's good enough. That gives us a good chance. And then now we're just going to take some land from these guys. Oh crap, they took Stockholm. Didn't really want that to happen. Actually, we weren't going to be able to take Stockholm anyway, so as long as their enthusiasm stays at low, it's fine. Okay, we can try to force a province to change. That seems fine. 75% chance. It was Bergslagen. Did it change? It did. Cool. 4,000 manpower for an instant conversion. Seems pretty good to me, actually. It's not even that much manpower, really, compared to our max. Darn it. Right as we were about to move over there. Could assault it. We are ahead of time on military tech, but we're about to end the war. I think we don't. We're just waiting on these 2 sieges. Here's one. Alright, Kurland this time. Okay. It flipped. Now, we are before the year 1600, and we are a monarchy, so we do have to worry about the Peasants' War. If we do get overextended, we'll be in trouble. They're trying to surrender now, so that's good. We're going to wait until we have those 2 corps to return, and then we're good to go. Brandenburg, strong. You are the 3 siege guy, but you don't have enough artillery. Okay. Darn, Spain took back the capital. Those were adding some war score. They actually took that land back pretty quick. Is this like really defensive? Why is this taking so long? I suppose I could move our entire navy over there. Try to blockade. Let's try it. There's still a risk that Great Britain might show up with those heavies again. But it's like the only thing I'm really waiting on, so let's risk it. %. Come on, roll the dice. Take it. Yes. Alright, sweet. Let's negotiate this peace. We need a diplomat. We'll bring back the guy from one of our vassals, like say East Frisia. And let's go talk to Sweden. First off, let's check. Do we have any individual war score against anyone else? Gelry, we do. Gelry is part of the coalition, though, so we can't separate peace him. Okay. Friesland, same situation. Burgundy. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to want to take Gelry, which is 15 war score. We want to take Saxony. And then we're going to want to take these two, I guess. And then other than that, we could take Girona, but can't core that, can we? I highly doubt we could. Oh, look at that. Effective distance 431. It's really close. Rethel? We wouldn't be able to core. Nevers. Okay, so if we do that, that's decent-ish. Get war reparations. Take some money. You know, that small amount of money is not much, but... Annul your alliance with Muscovy, sure. Muscovy and Poland. Just Muscovy. Seems fine. Alright, let's end the war. We're not stranded, are we? If we're stranded, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, the coalition is dead. Okay, we have 2 provinces that we don't need. We're gonna sell 1 to you. As soon as we get our diplomat back, let's, okay. Bring you back from Trier. Need 2 diplomats to sell these 2 provinces. So, sell province. Gallery. It's all yours, buddy. Just make sure I did that right. Yep, you have a core there. Saxony. Saxony's actually here, and they have a core there, so we will sell province. Saxony. For 11 whole ducats. And we will core these 2 for almost nothing. Have you guys go here. We'll have this navy form up. We'll have you guys go there. And you guys are not exiled, but you are... No, you're coastal. You're not trapped. And now we can annex you guys. Since we return the cores. Just need to get them high enough. We can annex Saxony right away. Can't we? No, still need to improve with them a bit. Alright, well, it's close. I mean, it's really close. So we can annex them, and then basically instead of paying 20 admin points per base tax, now we're just paying 10 diplo points per base tax, which is pretty good. I like that. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.